The terms alpha and beta are probably familiar to you. They are used to characterize strong and weak men, but at their core, they are shallow, undeveloped, and misguided. As a result of these two distinct paths, men who follow them are divided and do not understand what true masculinity is. A man of value is neither alpha nor beta. To become a valuable man, you need to identify your shortcomings and the things that are preventing you from becoming this man. You also need to eliminate any bad behaviors that prevent you from being this man. Let's look at 11 things stopping you from becoming the man. 1. Seeking permission to act. This involves asking for permission to act in a manly manner. Never place yourself in a situation where you could be taken advantage of and toyed with by a grown man. He is capable of doing anything and doesn't require permission from others for the actions and choices he makes. 2. Over-relying on other people's opinions. A man should know what he wants out of life, and going around for other people's opinions as if they are mentors must be stopped. Your gut instinct is more valuable than anyone else's, and no one knows you better than yourself. Relying on other people's validation of your actions after you have taken them will only serve to highlight how weak your personality is. Your ability to make decisions will diminish, and you won't be able to support yourself. Develop your ability to listen to your inner voice. Feel confident in your decision-making and stick with it. You need to cut off contact with anyone who tries to impose their decision on you. 3. Overly apologetic. Don't be a cowardly man. A man being weak, looking in his apology just to give in to pressure, will lose the respect of other men and women. If you're a man of value who can defend and justify any claims he makes, when he is wrong, he accepts his mistakes, but is not apologetic in a way that makes him look weak. And if his apology was not accepted, he moves on. He has important shit to deal with. 4. Blindly accepting others' opinions. Stop accepting others' opinions without questioning their validity. People frequently project their opinions, even when they know they are incorrect, but they do so to divert attention from you and push you off your path. They even do this to feel better about themselves when they see you fail. 5. Excessive talking and bragging. I cannot stress this enough. Do not share everything you know or plan to do because there is a good chance that your plan won't come to pass. Overly talkative and boastful men frequently enjoy telling their friends and peers about their ideas or solutions. However, they are unaware that when you share this information, your body releases a dose of dopamine similar to what you would get if the idea. 6. Avoiding conflict and not being assertive. Don't be foolish and start unnecessary conflicts. But when it comes to unjustified disrespect, don't back down and stand up for your own needs and desires. You don't want to do this all the time, but when it's not possible to avoid conflict, you have to protect yourself from a pattern of disrespect because you can't command respect if you're easily intimidated. 7. High neuroticism. The only way to change this is to work hard on something that will improve you as a man. Once you do that, you won't allow yourself to feel these emotions. So every hour you spend leveling up as a man will eventually improve your self-worth. People who question their worth are naturally high neurotic and have high native emotions like envy and jealousy. 8. Overly reactive and emotional. Self-worth is demonstrated to you and people around you without words. Instead of being overly sensitive and reactive, take charge of your emotions and learn to control them. A man must be historic and channel his sorrows into something worthwhile. In fact, negative energy can be one of the most potent tools you have to transform your life. 9. Uncomfortable around people. You may infer a person's level of discomfort from their body language, eye contact, vocal tone, and other non-verbal cues. Guys are this way about other guys who threaten them, and they make women feel uncomfortable around them by putting them on a pedestal rather than seeing them as equals. When people first meet, there is typically a subliminal competition for dominance. You need to learn to be at ease in your own skin. Act normally, and stop feeling the urge to impress the person in front of you because there is nothing exceptional about them. The one who breaks eye contact is typically the one with lower status in that interaction. 10. Trying too hard. Whatever you do, avoid giving the impression that you're trying too hard. Instead, be at ease and follow the flow. The more you strive, less valuable you seem to be. A man's value won't increase until he stops caring about his own and other people's worth. This brings us to number 11. Prioritizing being liked. Men who are like this seek comfort rather than results. So he plays it safe and fails to develop tensions with the women humans are in relationships with. This is obviously a problem. When a man meets a woman, he is more worried about her liking him than trying to make a move. Once humanity and attempt to project an image of perfection, which is supposed to connect one with other people, makes one vaguely lifeless and uninteresting. This is a behavior that needs to be broken. Don't try to win people over. If they like you, great. If not, so be it. There are too many people in the world for you to waste your time trying to win them over. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, brothers.